let's see how it slides in here. It's just a little button there. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jason with Suburban Adventures, our weekly family adventure and fun channel. And today I wanted to do a little product review of something that I've been shopping for a little while, and that is this bike rack. It's a 5-bike hitch carrier that I'm going to use for the back of the truck, and I have been searching for one of these for a while, and it was hard to find one. A lot of them are 3-bike, 4-bike, but because we're a family of 5, I needed to find a 5-bike. So this is Allen is the company, and this is a reasonably priced one, which is another difficult thing. You know, there's some other companies that make them that are really, really pricey, and for what little we were going to use it, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go that route. So this I thought would hopefully be helpful for you, because I was having a hard time. Did a search for it, and I had a hard time finding the right one, and one that I thought would be good enough for what our family needs. So I'm just going to show you what this came with, see how easy it is to put together, and then we'll throw it on the back of the truck and see how it works. Okay, so it really looks like it just comes with 3 pieces here. It's got the part that's going to go in the hitch, and it even looks like it's got some keys there. Looks like you can lock it somehow. That's kind of cool. It's got this bar, and then it's got the part where the bikes are going to sit. So those are the 3 main pieces. It's got the instructions. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much to put together. So I'll get this put together, let you know how easy it was to get it put together, okay? And we'll see how it goes in the truck. Assembly of it was a breeze. It really was. It didn't take long at all. There's about 3 bolts that you put in there was all, and real easy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try putting it on the back of the truck. This might be a little trickier, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see how it slides in here. It's just a little button there. That's pretty easy. That was really easy. Now this has a feature here, this knob you just turn, and there's a little safety thing on the end of this that spreads out when you turn this to secure it in there. You just turn this knob till it's tight, and that's going to secure that in there so it's not wobbling around or anything. Yeah, it's really secure. And then it's got this cool feature with these keys that it comes with. You can lock that so nobody can just take off with your bike rack and your bikes. So that's a really cool feature. Secure. It's got this pin here, which pop this pin out, and then just folds out at an angle so you can get into your tailgate if you're got a truck or an SUV. So that's a pretty nice feature there. If you want to just put it on for the season and leave it, you can do that without having to take it off every time you got to get in your tailgate for groceries or whatever. So that's pretty nice. And then these fold out like this with a little pin there, like this. There you go. Just like that, it's good to go. Now on the reviews I did read, when you're riding with 5 bikes, you can see this one bike sits between the post and the back of your car or truck. So I did read that that might get a little close there, so you might want to, if you have a smaller bike, to put it there. But then the rest of them just sort of fit on there like that. Feels very secure, very sturdy. I did read that it says that you want no more than 75 pounds per bike. So, you know, I mean, 75 pounds is a pretty heavy bike. So, you know, now I think what I'll do is I'll throw some bikes on there and see how they fit. So this closest one is a little tricky. You can see I got my bike on here, which is the biggest of the bikes. If you were in like an SUV, I think you might have a bit of a problem, because this would probably be touching the side, but because it's, you know, the truck, it's above where the tailgate is. You can see that perspective there. So that might be the only issue, and I did read about that in some of the reviews. You know, like I'm saying, like if your SUV, or maybe, you know, if the window is sort of sloped in like that, you might be okay. But other than that, you know, this is a 29-inch, and this one sits on there okay. So I'm just going to grab a couple other bikes and see if I can get them on there. Okay, I got the second one on there. It's a little tight, but I don't see any issues. I would think getting 5 on there, it's going to be a little tight. I don't see too many issues. There's no pedals jammed in the spokes or anything. We don't always often go with 5, so, but you could easily get 5 adult bikes on here without a problem. You can see I've just rotated them so they're the opposite direction. I just wanted to show you one last thing. My daughter's got one of these funky bikes without the crossbar across the top, and I was reading that people were saying you might have to buy a special bar, but I was able to finagle that on there. I think if you had one like this, you'd be okay. You could just you could put it on the end like I did the last one. If you had a couple like that, it might be tricky. So I have 3 on there, which is not a problem. I know I could easily tuck 2 more right in there. I think we'd be okay. So and once they're secured and everything, it's actually really pretty sturdy. I don't think you have any problem getting 5 adult size bikes on there easily. You for sure could do a couple of adult and a couple kid bikes easily. Of course, I haven't taken it out on the road yet. I guess that'll be the true test, and I can't really right now. I got some other stuff going on, but assembly, I like the way it latches safe there, so nobody's gonna steal your bikes. And maybe the next time we go out for a bike ride, I'll give you a quick glimpse of it, how it works, how it rides, everything like that. If you like this bike rack, I'll put a link down in the description of the video for where you can find it on Amazon. That's where I got it. There's lots of different options for this one. And this is sort of the base to lower base model. But they also have 3, 4, 2 bike ones. So if you don't need the 5 bike like us, you can pick that option as well. So I'll put that link down in the description. You can check it out down there, okay? Well, I hope this review is helpful. Like I said, I had a hard time finding one. But maybe if you're looking for one of these, you know, maybe this will be a good help for you. So anyway, we do adventure videos, biking, hiking, things like that. But we also, I try to mix in some reviews, things that I use, that I find helpful, that maybe will find helpful for you. I've got a playlist you can check out of other reviews that I've done and unboxings, okay? Also, I'll put a link in the description. If you like this shirt, this is a Suburban Adventures shirt. We got some t-shirts, shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts that you can check out. So check that out down there as well, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.